So first thing I'm gonna work on today is a little bit of a warm-up and then work on greenside chipping, something I feel like I need to get pretty good at. What I'm gonna do is just work on my landing area, focus on hitting a good spot. So I'm gonna lay my towel down probably about here. And then once I test it out a bit, we'll see if that's a good spot. First thing I'm always gonna do is a quick warm up. So just up overhead, get my shoulders loosened up, a little bit of rotating. I feel like my hips need the most work in terms of warming up, especially for an early tee time. Hips and shoulders, which are ironically not a coincidence that it's the same kind of joint, the ball and socket. All right, so with chipping, just working on, again, feet close, working on that Dan Grieve's chipping form, feet close, stance open a little bit to my target, so I'm going for that pin there. And then long, slow backswings, light grip pressure, just letting the club drop and rotating through and kind of getting handsy with it, like get comfortable. I was listening to a video, I don't even know who it was, but they were talking about Garrett Clark on Good. They're just talking about how good his hands are. That's why he's so good around the greens. So it's something I definitely want to work on. Just getting good with my hands, allowing my hands to kind of pass through and get comfortable around these greenside chips. So I want to hit that landing area. Just looking at it now, that's definitely too deep, but I'm still gonna go for that landing area. Well, maybe it's not too deep. It's going uphill a little bit right after that. You got 10 balls. It's way too deep. I think there's a lot of variables when you start to get a little too handsy with it rather than just rotating your body and like keeping the hands forward like Phil Mickelson does. If I do that, it's going to come off a lot lower. I'll try one here. I mean, that was the best one I hit so far. The problem, I talked about this in my last chipping video, the problem I've been having with that though is that I just often will blade it and I'm not using the bounce at all. It's something I'd really like to get better at. My biggest goal right now in breaking 80 is defending bogey, because I know that like I'm gonna have pars in my rounds, and every once in a while I'll get lucky with a birdie. So defending bogey is my biggest priority, and just not having blow up holes. So even if I am greenside on my second shot, I just want to be able to get up close and have a really solid opportunity at a 2-putt and hope that a 1-putt drops for a par. And I feel like that would definitely be a 2-putt, but it would be sweet if I could have confidence in getting it super close so that the 1-putt is secured. So that's what I'm working on right now. I want to defend bogey, but greenside chips would give me a lot more easy par opportunities. Maybe I should just do a few balls at a time. I just don't want to be walking back and forth the whole time. So I came out here yesterday and shot a 43. Bogeyed the first 5 holes in a row. And then had a few pars and 1 double. And the double bogey was because of really bad greenside chips. So it's something I need to work on. It's chunky, but I mean, it works out. That was perfect. I need to move that landing area to the left. So what I like about that grouping is that those are all really easy 2-putts for bogey. And I'm gonna drop some of them for par. kind of pulling them a little bit. You need to just release forward. There we go. You know, one of the things with golf is that if you're just playing all the time and you're never practicing, you're really limiting how much you're going to get better. This is the best golf I've ever played this year. And I definitely have played quite a bit this year, but I'm also practicing at least once a week on the range, chipping, putting, and everything is tightened up quite a bit. And being intentional with the range time is super important too. Like if you're working on something, work on that thing. If you have something settled and it's like good, try to replicate it. See how many balls in a row you can hit exactly the same. But I'm so happy with my chipping right now. Oh, if you guys have the opportunity, definitely watch the Rick Shields video with Dan Greaves on chipping. It's called like "This Golf Lesson Changed My Life" or something like that. It literally changed my life. Like before, out of 10 balls, 3 of them would be right here. 2 of them, or 3 of them would be up that hill, over the green bladed. And I'd have, 3 right here and then 2 more pulled left and right, pushed left and right. And now every single one of these is a very easy 2-putt for bogey, defending that bogey. And I'm gonna drop quite a few of them for par as well. That's all I care about right now. I'm not even really hitting my landing area, but I'm a lot closer than I ever was. So that's what I'm working on. I need to just focus up for a second and start working on hitting that landing area. All of them have been a bit short and kind of left, but they're all surrounding the pin. That was like kind of bladed.
I like the breadth.
Thank you.
Good idea.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
It's not an easy game.
It is, sure is not. There we go. I actually liked that a lot. I didn't hit my landing area, but came off super high. I'm using a 56 right now. And like a bump and run like this, it works. But like you get shots like that. I get shots like that all the time where I just chunk it. And now I'm definitely looking at a 2-putt. So bringing it towards like the big toe on the back foot, stance open, slow backswing and just letting the club drop, very light grip pressure, turning the hips and the shoulders through to support it, and allowing your hands to kind of pass through to get that bounce going on the bottom of the club. It just creates so much more consistency for me lately. And I could tell too when I do it wrong, because I have such a tendency to drive at the ball with my hands forward. When I do it wrong and I get yippy with it, I can tell immediately. Just so much less forgiveness. Like shots like that I take all day, every day. Everything is kind of short of that landing area, and all my balls are landing short, so I think that landing area is a good spot. I just need to hit it. And usually to lengthen, I'm going to lengthen my backswing a little bit. So let's kind of come back just a bit. Still short.